This segment of ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by the Whitetail Institute of North America. Deer nutrition is all we do. And by...
Welcome back to ScentBlocker Most Wanted. We've been watching a whole bunch of hunts so far. Bob's in South Africa, waiting on a waterhole. Larry's in Sonora, Texas, looking for a nice South Texas buck. And we just saw Scott Krause, son of the president of Rage, take a shot at a real nice black bear in Ontario.
Shot him with the Rage Extreme broadhead. It was over 2-inch expandable, and you know, I hit him a little high, but it did the trick. Got him down pretty good, so got me a bear.
Hi, I'm Rich Krause, President and CEO of Ferradine Outdoors. We're the makers of Rage Slip Cam broadheads, Muzzy broadheads, and Nocturnal Light at Knox. Been up here this week bear hunting in Atikokan, Ontario, and we had a ball. We got to use all the new Rage products and Nocturnal that we're bringing out, and starting off with the new Rage Extreme. And this is a new broadhead from the ferrule up. We completely redesigned it. Really aggressive front edge blade, 2.3-inch cut. And it's got the new shock collar blade retention technology. And a couple guys shot bears with these things, and it was just devastating. We saw entry wounds over 4 inches. We saw bears go down on camera. So we're really thrilled. The other thing we used this week was the new Rage chisel tip. And this is a new product we brought in the market. It has a hardened steel chisel tip that follows the flats on the ferrule, and it's really a devastating broadhead. And it's always fun to get these new products out in the field. They're always tested extensively before we bring them into the market. But when we're using them under real hunting conditions and you see how well they work, it's great. So we just had a great week with ScentBlocker TV. We saw a lot of animals. We shot a lot of animals this week. We used the new Rage products, and they were incredibly devastating out there. So it was an exciting week for everybody.
Hey, remember Larry was hunting in Texas? Well, by day 2, he finally got his bullets figured out, and things were really coming together.
Well, we're down here West Texas, Sonora Trophy Whitetails. _ trophy. That is one awesome deer out there. And we're just waiting to get enough light and get him where he's not around another deer where we can get this thing done. But what a buck. Up. They know something's up. About time for you to get ready to shoot him whenever you get a clear shot, Larry. Yeah. Right before you do, I'm gonna shoot.
An incredible deer. Now, Steve, now this is an indicative animal of this area. This is a free-range native deer of Sonora, Texas here. This isn't one of the deer that they're trying to better the herd with. This is one of the originals right here. This is very impressive. And you got to remember that this part of the country right now is in one of the worst droughts in recorded times. A lot of people say it's worse than the Dust Bowl days. I'm gonna sit here and savor the moment here. This is one of the best Texas bucks, if not the best I've ever taken in my life. What an incredible, very mature animal. I want to thank you for putting me on him, man.
Good shot.
And folks, we'll be right back with more ScentBlocker's Most Wanted right after this.
This segment of ScentBlocker Most Wanted has been brought to you by IQ. Center the dot for the perfect shot. Block Black. One tough target. Glendale, because there's only one chance at a big buck. ScentBlocker Most Wanted has been brought to you by Winchester Rifles and Shotguns. Diamondback Truck Covers. It's your truck. Use it. Gilbreth's Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of ScentBlocker Most Wanted.
None of our hunts would be possible without a lot of help and coordination from all of our outfitters, landowners, and guides that we work with throughout the year. Back in South Africa, Bob had a red hartebeest almost get close enough for a shot before it bolted. But now it's back, and Bob's got his helium ready.
Well, it's been probably 2.5 hours since I shot that red hartebeest, but we knew we had enough time and plenty of daylight to recover. We heard him fall right over there. It's got to be an incredible blood trail. Yeah, I think it's about 80 yards away from the blind. 80 yards. That's it. I you know, I was certain, and you said, I heard it fall. And the last thing I seen was just blood was just blowing out that entry.
I tell you what, he was dead on his feet, 10 yards from where you hit him, already hitting, running into bushes. He was finished.
Makes it a lot easier job to track when you can see him right there. Holy smokes. See, we started to crash right here. Lots of blood right here. Look at that shot. I think that extreme will live to see another day. What an incredible job it did. You know, only my third time to Africa, my first opportunity to shoot a red hartebeest. And, you know, for me, trying to judge the maturity of an animal, trying to judge the size of the horns is a pretty difficult situation. But that's why when you come to Africa, you've got good quality PHs. The guys here at Wondershoek, Johnny Vivier Safaris, they have nothing but the top PHs in South Africa. And, you know, this guy came in early, and I didn't even get to see him. We got probably just a few seconds of footage of him, and he was just very cautious. And that's what you have with an old, mature animal like this. But, you know, we got him on the ground. There was really no tracking per se. The new Rage Extreme that I use, it just drilled it home, and that's a great thing and a great feeling to have when you see an animal run off, especially an animal that's this strong, and know that he's not going to go very far, and actually hear him fall. John has gone to get the truck. The guys will come in, load it up, and there's no doubt we're going to have a great evening and a lot of stories. And in the next few minutes, we're going to take quite a few pictures.
Stay tuned in the next few weeks for more of our African adventure. We've still got, let's see, my Impala, Wyatt's Impala, Scott's Blessed Buck, Bob's Wildebeest, another Impala, another red